I keep getting asked and asked and asked. So today we're gonna talk about it. We're talking about Thai girls. Let's go. Okay, I know I said let's go. The plan was to walk and talk like I normally do, but honestly, it's hot. And I'm over here in front of the mall, right in front of the door, so I keep getting hit with the AC. So I think we're just gonna kick it here. So, I keep getting asked, do Thai girls really love Western guys? Well, short answer, kind of, I guess. This is just in my experience. I don't claim to be an expert by any means. I've been in Thailand for 1 month exactly, so I don't have all the answers. But from what I've seen, I think Thai girls are just a little more friendly than Western girls, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they love you or want to marry you. I just think they're nicer. A lot of Western women, man, you want offer to buy them a drink, you know what I mean? Something like that. Approach them on the street, hey, you wanna get a coffee? And sometimes you get treated like you are a creep. Granted, not every Thai girl is interested in talking to you, but generally speaking, I just think Thai women are a lot more friendly than Western women. One thing that I've noticed is a lot of Thai people in general, not just women, are interested in learning English. So that's one reason that a Thai woman might be interested in talking to you. And a lot of them want to travel, just like everybody else in the world. You are here as a traveler, so they want somebody to travel with. Makes sense to me. So that could be another reason why it's kind of generalized that, you know, Thai women are in love with Western men. Another thing to think about, a lot, well not a lot, but there is a decent amount of Thai women who are working girls. If you don't know what that means, I'm probably not the one to explain it to you, but if you know anything about Thailand, you know what I mean. So taking that in hand, it is their job, literally, to make you feel like they're in love with you. So take that with a grain of salt and keep that in the forefront of your mind. Anytime you're like, wow, this girl really likes me. Maybe something to think about. Another thing to think about is Thailand is a country that makes a ton of money off of tourism. Hold on, I'm hitting my notes here. Okay, yeah. So you do get generalized sometimes as a foreigner that, you know, you have money. Just because your money probably goes a little bit farther here than it does in your home country. So keep in mind, just like there are across the planet, there are girls here who are looking to marry into money, marry into, you know, comfort. Totally makes sense. That's nothing new, no matter where you are in the world. So that's something else to think about. Maybe she's not in love with you. Maybe she's in love with the wallet. So the biggest difference that I have personally noticed, wow, that was kind of a flex. I don't know what that was. The biggest thing that I have noticed, the difference between Thai women and Western women. This might be the big one that makes everybody think that Thai women love Western men. They're not afraid to approach you. You know, in the States, I've met girls that you know them for a while. After a while, you finally talk to them, invite them out, and they're like, wow, I liked you for so long. I've been waiting for you to ask me out. And you're like, why didn't you just tell me that and we could have done that? Thai women do not care. If they like you, they think you're cute, whatever, they will approach you. Now, keep in mind, a couple of the other points we went over, they might not be approaching you because they think you, you know, boyfriend or hubby material. They might be trying to make their money or whatever it is, but they're not afraid to come up and talk to you. That's the biggest difference, and I think a lot of men that come here are like, oh, these women are talking to me, that means they're all in love with me. And a few of them might be, a few of them might actually like you. But like I said, take the points that we talked about earlier and just kind of take everything with a grain of salt and understand that you are probably not the first person or the only person that she's approached. So just keep yourself honest. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and you know, listening to what I have seen and what I felt. Like I said, these are all just generalizations. These are not golden rules. This does not cover every single girl in Thailand. This is just like any other country. There is every type of woman and girl here you can possibly think of. This is just a generalization from my short Thailand experience. I've only been here for about a month, remember. So I don't have all the answers, just trying to tell you what I've seen. And you know, you can take that and analyze it as you will. If you're enjoying the content from Thailand, please feel free to go down, subscribe, click on the little belly bell, as always, as all the big time YouTubies would say. Just kidding. We actually just hit our first 100 subscribers, so I'm thinking about doing a little something, you know what I mean? Maybe going through the list, picking somebody that I can send like a fake Louis bag to or something, you know what I mean? Or, you know, throw somebody a free Patreon, something like that. But first 100 subscribers, thank you guys so much. We got there actually a lot faster than I thought we would. If you're enjoying the content, like I said, please feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Every little bit of interaction helps get the channel higher, helps maybe answer some more questions for other people, helps me, you know, continue to make my income so I can keep making more videos. If you'd like to support the channel financially, please consider cruising down to the Patreon. You can sign up for as little as $3 a month and you get access to all my B-roll footage, stuff that doesn't make it to, you know, YouTube videos. You get a direct line of contact to me if you're coming to Thailand and you'd like to know, you know, which taxis to take from the airport, or, you know, how to get around, or, you know, anything that I know. That's the best line of contact is through the Patreon. As always, thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye.